Hello everyone, my name is Pahal and today I'm going to give a speech on audience analysis. So this is a very important speech. So audience analysis means how what your audience are thinking about the speech, what's their likings and all. You're going to do that research on that. That is called the audience analysis. So testing your audience. So today we are going to talk about the importance of audience analysis, types of audience analysis, and also about conducting audience analysis. So first we are going to start with importance. So what's the importance of audience analysis? So the first thing is it improves you, make your speech more better and more understanding to others. So if they are more understanding your speech, it will become more better for them, and also you will become a good speaker in that. So it also influences the person's thought. Now if you're telling a person about their favorite thing or what they feel interested in, you will find they will find it more understanding. And also it is also good in it's a good strategy of winning your confidence and your audience. So let's come to the next types of analysis. So there are mainly three types of analysis. The first thing is going to be uh, demographic analysis, which is which depends on the gender, age, caste, religious people around you, those kind of analysis. So firstly, for example, you're giving a speech to a group of 10 years old kids, and you're going to talk about them on a serious matter with no looks. Will they feel interested? No. So another example, you're going to old age people, like old people, and you're going to give them a very childish, very interesting thing. You're going to tell them, and will they find it interesting? No. So you should give a speech according to your environment, like the age group, the caste, and the culture people around you, and also the gender people. That's how they will understand it more better and they'll find it more helpful. So coming to the second thing, which is going to be attitudinal analysis. Means it's not on the attitude, it's actually on the feelings, emotions, and expectations of your audience. What your audience are actually expecting from you. They're expecting you to be more fluent, they're expecting you to be more emotional. You can find it out on your audience emotions. Not all the speeches can be serious. If your speech is very serious according to your topic, they'll not find it more interesting. So you should keep knowing yourself, how you're giving a speech according to your audience expressions and also their feelings and expectations. So that is the second thing. And the third one is going to be situational analysis. The what situation you are in, the place where you are in, the setting where you are in. For imagine yourself, you're in a stage where there are plenty of people. They're sitting in a very serious way and listening your speech, and you're giving a speech. Okay, that's good. You're giving a speech and everything goes good. But imagine yourself being giving a speech where everyone is sitting and having dinner, or they just want to get up and run and go to eat because they know there is food over there. So they are being very distracted from your speech and they don't want to listen. So you have to make your speech more interesting than what it is at that moment. Because when you know that person is already distracted, you have to make them want to listen to you. Like you can make them laugh, or you can make something interesting, or you can make a story which can attract people and force them to be on your speech, not on the foot. So that's the example on situational analysis. So these are three types of analysis. Now we are coming to the like okay, we got to know about the three types of analysis. Now how to use it? Where am I going to use it? Like how will I get to know what my audience want? So that depends on one more three things. The first thing is observation. So you have to observe your audience before your speech, and you should interact with them to know if they are interested in that. So you're sitting in a crowd, the next speech is yours. Before that, you can like ask few people, like, this thing about this topic, do you find it interesting? Or for example, you have a topic, like you're talking about types of flavors in ice cream or in cake. So you can ask them, what flavor do you like? You can ask few peoples like that. So after doing that, you will get to know that who what is the majority people in that and who is the minorities. So you can also make a pie chart or a graph on that and show people that, these people are interested, these percentage of people are not interested. So that will make your speech more wanting to listen, that because people want to know that who is more interested in that, in this. So it will make that public interaction also, and it will also make your public analysis. The second thing is going to be simpling. So that means asking questions to your audience. So we see people asking questions during their speeches. For example, I'm asking, who like vanilla flavor over here? So there'll be people raising their hands, and there'll be a few people who are then not raising their hands. So we will get to know who the taste of our audience, and also we'll get to know about, okay, so this is the topic I'm focusing on more, because this is the thing that my audience like the most. So also that will make you understand your audience more better, and it will also become a public interaction as you're interacting with your public when you're giving a speech. And the third thing will be research. So now you're going to a place to give a speech, for any very famous place or a famous group. So you will find about them in websites and newspapers and in Google and YouTube. So you can research about them before going over there to understand their taste more better, and explain it in a better way that they can understand. So these were the three important things. Coming to the last thing, so everyone has their own interest. So you can actually not totally 100% match your audience, what needs. There'll still be 20% of people who will not be satisfied, but you should be confident on your audience, and you should try your 100% to grab your audience attention and not let anyone sleep during your speech. And also try to make people laugh when you're giving speech, and also keep a good speech that people will want to listen you, and it will make your speech more better. So this was about public analysis. Thank you.